Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Julie. I'm a stay-at-home mama of 4, and in today's video I am kind of sharing with you just a little bit of everything in my life. This morning I was actually getting ready to go to work, and if you stay tuned, later in this video I will be talking all about that and what is going on in my life. I will also be talking about how we had to say goodbye to our dog Dozer. He went to doggy heaven, and I kind of talk about that and how we are all doing and everything like that. But this morning I'm getting ready. I'm showing you what I packed in my lunch. I just packed a Fit protein bar, a cheese stick, some other snacks, and I will then, after packing my lunch, I will go and I will get ready. I'll do my makeup and all of that. So if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button, and to all my very loyal viewers, thank you so much for being patient with me this past year. Since having Stella, I've kind of not had the easiest time filming. There's just been a lot in my life mentally, and I just needed to find myself again, and I feel like I'm finally getting there, and I'm just so excited to be back on YouTube and to be back making videos, because it is something that I truly do enjoy. It's such a hobby for me, and it always has been. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready. I think I ended up changing my outfit like 3 times that day because everything I put on, I just did not like what I was wearing, but that's all right. Anyway, I'm gonna finish getting ready, and you'll see a little clip of the kids in a second. I don't film my kids all the time, you guys know that, but I do let them show up in the vlog here and there and when they want to, and this morning they had wanted to. They wanted to say hi to everybody, and they love to watch these videos as well. So thank you so much for being here with me today, and stay tuned for the updates that are coming up, and let's jump into the video.
Hello, vlog.
Hello. It's a work week in Mama's life, huh? You guys are off to school?
I got a toy cupcake. I want to go to South Carolina.
I know. We're going to go to South Carolina soon.
I got a cupcake.
Cute.
And this is what it looks like.
Paisley, show them your teeth. They haven't seen your teeth. Or lack thereof.
I lost 6. There's popcorn in our teeth.
No, there's no popcorn in her teeth. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Julie, and I am a stay-at-home mama of 4. That's where we're going to start this video off. So I have a little story time for you guys. I'm gonna vlog today because I just need to kind of feel like I have somebody with me today. It's a hard day, and we'll get into that. But first off, I wanted to explain the intro. So I said I was a stay-at-home mama. Last time you guys knew, the last video I put up, I had talked about going to work full-time. I worked full-time for 1 week's paycheck, and then decided it was just best to resign. It was really tough for me mentally. I contemplated, I cried every single night. I would come home, and there was just, it was an exhausting position that I was in, and it was just too much for me mentally, to be honest. There's a lot that goes into that, but I just decided ultimately that my best self is when I am home with my babies. So I have decided to stay home. Financially it would have been great, but mentally and physically I had nothing left in me when I got home. I was just utterly exhausted, and I just knew that it was not a good situation. My kids deserved so much more. They deserve a mama that's going to be present and there and be able to cook dinner and give them baths, and I just physically, I had nothing left in me. So I noticed my patience was just worn so thin just from trying to have so much patience during the day and at work, and then coming home it was just like I just was running on empty. and I knew that that wouldn't go away. So I decided that I would be home with my babies, and I am happy with that decision, but also we're just trying to cut costs where we can, because in today's world, it is just so expensive to survive. Food prices are absolutely outrageous. We looked at like our food bills, and it's like double than what we ever used to spend. And that is literally just like making casseroles and the most simple dinners that we can kind of stretch out. It just blows my mind. So yeah, that is the big update. I will be home, and because I'll be home, I'll be able to work on my shirts more. I'll be able to make videos more, which is very exciting for me, because this is like my first form of income as a mom was YouTube. When I became monetized, it was a big deal for me, and I definitely don't make enough to like pay all the bills, but it, you know, every little bit helps. So I'm very excited about that, and to be able to provide more content for you guys. Also, today I wanted to pull out the camera because we have to put Dozer down. It's really hard to talk about, but I wanted to be able to express my feelings, because looking back from when we had those videos before we put Clifford down, it's part of our life, and our kids love to be able to see our animals and all that. Hold on, somebody's calling. Sorry guys, my mom was calling. I guess somebody was next door for Ryan. So I was talking about Dozer. So his health has declined a lot over the years. He's had like really bad hip problems and all sorts of issues, and he's been fine until like the last few months. I would say he's really declined, and within the last week he can't even walk without help. So we have to like drag him on his dog bed to the front door and then help him up to get down the steps to be able to use the bathroom and things like that. He's just not eating very much. He's in pretty rough shape. You can tell he's in pain. He's basically sleeping all day long and not moving around, and he yelps a lot. We've been giving him dog aspirin, and there's this like medicine that we got. It's kind of like a supplement. It's like called Get Up and Go. I don't really know if that's helping, but it's been really hard to watch, you know, the decline. And the kids have seen it all, and they know that he's in pain. So we had a talk with him last night and just kind of said, you know, it's time for us to say our goodbyes. We need to, you know, give him as much love as we can, because he's not going to be here anymore. He's going to be going to doggy heaven with Clifford, and he's going to be pain-free. And it was hard. I'll insert some pictures here of the kids saying goodbye to him. It was definitely hard, because he'll be gone. We'll be at the vet with him when they get home from school. So that this morning was the last time they'd be able to see him. Having animals is a blessing. We love our animals so much, but this is like the hardest part about it, is having to say goodbye when it's their time. But we would rather him, you know, not be in pain. So if you could just be praying for our family, that would be great. I'm happy to be back on YouTube, but also this is kind of not the greatest of circumstances to be, you know, filming. But I just wanted to kind of update you on what's going on with our family. I am happy to be home. I am substitute teaching still at the school, so here and there when I get some time or some like downtime with shirts, I can go and sub there, which is really nice. And we're just trying to navigate life like this. So it's been interesting for sure, trying to figure out where I belong. I loved working where I was working. I was working at one of the local Head Starts, and I absolutely loved the company. It was a great company to work for, but I just knew at the place I am in my life right now with 4 young kiddos at home, my oldest being 9 and my youngest being a year old, it's it's too much for me to try to work full time. I don't know how some families do it, but I guess because this is just what we've done for so long, is me be home, me be able to do the laundry, do the dishes, do all the housework that needs to be done so we can enjoy our time as a family when Ryan gets home. It's just, that's where we're most comfortable right now, and that's where we're happiest. So it took many days to come to that conclusion with Ryan. He supported me no matter what I did, but it was hard for me to make that choice on my own. So I am happy with my choice, and I am happy to be home with my kiddos. And yeah, I've got some computer work to do, and we'll pick the vlog back up whenever, probably when I heat up some lunch with the kids. Grant will be home within the next half hour, so I've got just a hair of time to get some work done. So here they are right now. Mr. Dozer's snuggling with Lucy. You guys are so good. Hi, Bubba. Hi. You're a good boy. Is Lucy giving you loves? Good girl. Okay. They will snuggle. Literally all day long, she will snuggle with him. She's the sweetest. Okay, lay down, Lucy. Hey, guys. It is the next day. Yesterday was a very, very hard day. We took Dozer at about 2 o'clock, and we got to the vet, and apparently something happened with scheduling, and they couldn't get us in until like 5:45. So it gave us a few extra hours with Dozer, which was very nice. We took a nice little drive, and it was a hard day for sure. We, when they were putting him down, he didn't go down right away. It took a long time, and they actually had to give him like a second dose of medicine, which was really hard. Sorry guys, my battery died. So when he was being put down, he did not go down right away. It took a long time, like at least 45 minutes we were there just sitting. They gave him the medicine. They couldn't find a vein. They tried all 4 legs, could not find a vein. And then they ended up having to do it another way, and it was hard. But you could tell he couldn't feel anything. He didn't know. He was comfortable, and he just laid there. So we said our goodbyes, and yesterday he passed. So it's so hard. When literally he's been here since I met Ryan. Like, they've been through a lot, and they were the most incredible dogs. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and say that Dozer is in doggy heaven now with Clifford, and they, I'm sure, are running around and swimming in a river like they always love to do, and just chasing each other around and having a blast. And that just makes me, that gives me peace knowing that they're together again, and someday hopefully we'll be able to be with them again. So it's never easy. And our kids, they took it better than expected. But all the kids, when they were saying their prayers last night, were like, we pray that Dozer finds Clifford, and Paisley's like, and I pray that we'll all be okay with that, and that Dozer is no longer in pain. Like, just the fact that the kids understand that is amazing. So we have some great kiddos. But yeah, that's just kind of what's going on. I figured I'd pick the vlog up here because I probably didn't get a bunch of content yesterday. I just kind of wanted to document, you know, this journey. The kids love to look back on these videos, and I try to keep things as upbeat as I can, but obviously in this time right now, it's just, that's kind of a little bit hard. So this is real life, what's going on. We got to get this house cleaned up, so let's pick up a bit, give you a little motivation to get things picked up. And Grant will be home from school very soon. So yeah, it's Friday, so they get early dismissal day on Friday, so they'll be home, which makes me happy because I kind of need my kiddos today. So anyway, let's get to cleaning up. Alright guys, I'm going to make a brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso from home. I'm just going to put a bit of brown sugar, probably like that much. Oops. Okay, I have dog hair everywhere. Lucy is shedding like crazy. Alright, let's see. I need to, yeah, here's one. I have one of these ice Leggero pods. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to make a shot of espresso over some brown sugar, stir that up till it's dissolved, add some of this oat milk. It's the Planet oat milk, a barista lovers, crafted to blend and whiten like dairy milk. This one, I have not tried it yet, but I'm sure it'll be great. And then I've got some cold foam for the top, got this at Aldi. Obviously I'll add some ice and it'll be delicious.